Hello everybody, it's Victoria from Crafty Capers Rubber Stamps in Nanaimo and CraftyCapers.com. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody has had a great week. Few quick announcements before we get started. First off, today is the start of our Christmas in July make and takes. So we're going to be having a make and take every single Saturday in July. Today is Saturday, so we will be having a make and take from 1 until 3 p.m. today. Cost is $5, and you need to bring your basic class kit, which includes scissors, adhesive, that sort of thing. So that starts today, and today's make and take, designed by Linda, is this card here. And it is done with a Hero Arts die, Linda?
Yes.
Yes, Hero Arts. Sentiment is a separate set, but this is done with Hero Arts products. So come on down and between 1 and 3, and we will happily teach you how to make this. Next week we have a different make and take. Each week is going to be a different make and take. And again, you have to bring your basic class kit. But how cute is that?
I'm just looking for this.
Oh, Linda's looking for next week's. So that's announcement number 1. I'm going to be doing a demo today. It's not sale Saturday. However, I did do some extra markdowns on some of the sale items on the sale table. It's also on the sale tab of Crafty Capers. And so there are some things that are marked down further than they were before. And I think that's it. So Linda's looking for, oh, Linda's got next week's. Yeah, next week's. So good morning, Jennifer. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be demoing today. Oops, all kinds of things here. This stamp set here. This is, I guess it's the company Textures, designed by a lady named Lou Collins. And this is the Magnolia Halftone Volume 2 stamp and die set. So I'm going to be demoing that today. And now we found our, oh, this is heavy. This is next week's make and take. So this is Spellbinders. And we did show this a week, 10 days ago, this frame. It is on order now, and look how beautiful that is. When we showed it in the video a couple weeks ago, it was done in brushed gold. Mm-hmm. I think it looks even more stunning in white, honestly. It looks nice too, yeah. It looks like kind of plaster almost. So anyway, this is next Saturday's make and take. So Linda has done a great job with that. And there's that cute little, we were talking about the cute little envelope in that video as well. So super, super cute. So that is next week. This is this week. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'll give them both back to you. And as I say, I am demoing today using this stamp and die set. It looks kind of funny. We have them in stock now. They're on our online store. Again, it is called the Magnolia Halftone Volume 2. It's got 3 clear stamps, 3 craft dies. I'm going to tuck that here. Excuse my messy mat. So these are the dies. They're black metal, which is a bit unusual, but hey. What I'm going to do first is, so here are the stamps. And they do have kind of a, I don't know, dots. Don't know if you'll be able to, yeah, you can see that. So it's got dots kind of built into the stamp. And you can just stamp it as is. Or you can spray it with water. Use a water-based ink and spray it. I'm just going to pop that little fella on there. I'm a bit out of sorts here, just a minute. Will that fit? that will fit. So I've got scraps of paper that Linda was kindly reorganizing my scraps. And I have a whole ton of weird shaped white pieces. So I'm going to use this one here. And I'm going to use the Corrine. I should probably close it. Brush Marker Pro markers. They are water-based markers. And we don't have any in stock right now. I'll tuck this up a bit closer. But they are a lot of fun to work with. So I'm going to do a technique called direct to rubber. Even though this isn't a rubber stamp, it's a photopolymer. I'm going to use these two, I think. We'll see how it goes. And I think I'll use, that's maybe a bit too. And I'll use this green. So direct to marker is to rubber, sorry, not direct to marker. You do use markers. These are the Brush Marker Pros. As I say, they are water-based. And what you do is you take your stamp with a water-based marker. And I always use the side of my marker.
Especially if you need watercolor.
Because you can get the ink on quicker. So this is how you get color onto your stamps. Like we get this question a lot. How do I get color onto my stamps? And this is one way to do it. Different colors, yes. I'm going to add... You can mix them. I'm just going to add a little kind of yellow-green there. If you're worried about contaminating, you can always just color them off. Then I'm going to take my... Usually you want to start light marker to dark.
Which you just didn't do.
Which I just didn't do. Just don't listen to me. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So usually light marker to dark. That will kind of ensure that your marker doesn't get contaminated. But you know what? These aren't my markers, so I don't care.
Hey.
They're Linda's markers. I guess. Is that wrong? That's probably wrong. Linda says it is. So I think, hard to tell with this color. I think I've colored over the whole thing with this lighter colored marker. I'm going to put my lid on. And then I'm going to add a touch of the darker. I think it's been all covered. And again, I'm just kind of doing around the edges. You can kind of do it how you want. You could do it in the center. But this is how you do direct to rubber. There we go. Oh well. Pop those there. Then you're going to take your trusty spray bottle. It just says water. Do not spray your clear stamps with rubbing alcohol or anything like that. Bad things are going to happen. So this is the trickiest part of this whole technique. If you add too much water, you're going to have a big sloppy mess. If you add not enough water, it's probably not going to stamp because while I've been gabbing, the ink is drying. So usually a couple sprays.
I don't think we're that long. I think you need more.
So there we are. Hopefully, can't really see it, but hopefully we're good. I'm gonna just stamp this like so. Sorry if you see my head. I'll just let it so you can see. And we lift, and there we go.
Voila.
Voila. So that is how you do direct to rubber. And then you just clean it up with a baby wipe. I'll show it. So Linda did, excuse my shoulder.
looks the same.
So same but different. So those are both done with the Brush Marker Pro. And what really makes them stand out, and I've used the wrong stamp for this, but there's dies for these stamps, and they look beautiful cut out of, this is the wrong one, but beautiful cut out of foil. I'll show you some samples in a minute, but that's a basic direct to rubber, and we'll maybe try and see how the morning goes, but try and finish those up. Oh, Linda says she's gonna go cut some out for me. And there's the die for that particular stamp. Next thing I was gonna show you is, and then I have some samples as well. I took the biggest stamp, the biggest die, this fella here, and I cut it out with a green panel. Pretty easy. I also cut out the die out of gold foil cardstock. And this will fit right into here because it's the same die, right? Does that make sense? Let's see if I can lift this without it falling. So I thought, and I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I thought I would add a little bit of color on the white. This is just regular white cardstock. On the white part of the paper, so that when I put this on top, it'll just kind of look slightly colored. I have a Memento Rosebud ink pad. I'm going to get this out of the way. And I'm going to be super careful not to get pink all over my green paper. But if I leave this down, the green down, I can see where the holes are. Just make sure. I just want a little bit of color. Because usually magnolias are kind of white and cream sort of color. Sorry, white, cream, and pink, pardon me. So this is a super quick way to use this die. Just cut a hole in it, cut a second one out with a fancier paper, and then just add a titch of color. Because the green is darker than the pink, it kind of hides it if you accidentally got some pink where you didn't want it. And then I have a Memento green. I think my brush is a bit big, but I'll figure it out. So here and here are leaves. I know that because there they are there and there. So I'm just gonna add a titch of green right there and then right there. Done and done. And then, where is it? There it is. I won't glue this in, but I will glue it in to finish it, but you guys don't need to watch me gluing. But whoops, it would help if I was holding on to my paper. But there we go. So that's how that would look. Imagine it glued in. Obviously, it's not quite perfect. But then I made some other samples, so I thought I would show those as well. Look how pretty that is. I think we'll take a group shot of them later, but and post them, yeah. So next, I was cutting out a whole bunch of, outlines and that sort of thing, especially out of gold, and I had a whole bunch of the gold inner pieces left. So I cut an outline with the die, no stamp, and inlaid the gold leftovers onto this paper. And then I just need to add a sentiment. I was going to grab one I forgot last night, but there's one sample. Next, here's sample 2. So this is the stamp I demoed with. This is done with glitter cardstock. And the camera's doing a very good job of picking that up. So I used the Rosebud Memento ink and Cottage Ivy and stamped it just like I showed you. Cut it out, the outline out of the gold glitter cardstock. And then I also used the Paper Rose Happy Birthday. I did just show that the other day on a video, but there it is cut out of glitter cardstock. We have lots of gold glitter cardstock. But that is another sample. And then a couple more samples to show. This one is a 5x7. I know some people, this one here is an A2. This one is a 5x7. And again, use the small stamp. This one right here. Good old gold outline. And again, I think I did use some Seedless Preserves, Distressing Seedless Preserves and the Rosebud. I find if I bring out all my colors, I just get overwhelmed. But there it is there. So stamped it, cut out a gold foil, 2 gold foil, and then use my scraps of gold foil and cut some leaves and just tuck those under. And then this is the same Happy Birthday as the glitter one from Paper Rose. But this one is foil, which isn't showing up as well as the glitter. But there they are there.
Jennifer is correct. That frame that I'm using next week would look good with those.
Oh yeah, that's true, Jennifer. That's why we pay you the big bucks, Jennifer. Okay, not really. Okay, so this is a 5x7 card that I made yesterday. Gold foil, water-based inks, mostly Memento, a little bit of Distress, Paper Rose Happy Birthday. And then my trusty assistant has made, this is the one I did. So this is the one I just demoed a couple minutes ago. Then to cut out a gold foil outline with the dies, coordinating dies. And this one is the one Linda was playing around with yesterday, and she cut out a silver outline. Same stamp, same die, different colors of ink. This one was done with the Pro Marker. This one was done with ink pads. And then silver and gold outlines, as you can see.
That was done with Pro Markers.
Oh yeah, sorry. Both were done with Pro Markers. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So there we are. So that is my quick demo video. I finally got to show it. Yesterday we had some technical issues. But there, I'm just going to show you that because I had an extra one. But there is the smallest die from this set. Just cut out a gold foil and nothing. Just put on white cardstock. So that's another option as well. I think this would make a great sympathy card.
I'll cut mine out and put it in the frame and see what it looks
Oh, Linda's going to try and get hers done and put it in the frame. Again, time permitting. So that's my video for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Don't forget, we have the make and take between 1 and 3 o'clock today. $5 is the charge. Don't forget your basic class kit. And I think that is it. Oh, no video on Tuesday. I got medical stuff. Yay me.
Ooh.
Boo! But Darlene is going to have a special summer Speedo just for you on Wednesday. So if you like Speedos, tune in on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.